Greetings and welcome back everyone to XCOM 2, where we have a reasonable amount of supplies. We are in generally a fairly good position, all things told. Proving Grounds has no project currently. Do we have any Illyrium cores? We do not have any Illyrium cores. That is most disappointing. Okay, well, we'll head over to the, engineering instead.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Well, as it happens, you could build me a couple of items. First and foremost, I would very much like a beam cannon, I think. 250 supplies, 20 alien out. Yeah, sure, quicker. Need a little bit more money to get that. Is there anything over here that we could get? Overdrive, serum, proximity mine, mine shield, flashbang. No, we're good, I think, for now. Thank you.
Dad sacrificed the only thing he had left to get this ship off the ground. And I won't let it be for nothing. She might be a little worse for wear right now, but with some new schematics and a little elbow grease, she'll be the toughest thing in the sky.
I have no doubt about that. No doubt whatsoever. Right, let's jump over to our last intel. We really want these supplies. So let's go and grab those, shall we? And put it down. Thank you very much. Let us pick up all of this awesome supplies. We've got a few things we need to do. Ooh, black market. What? Oh, scallywag. That's fine though.
Commander,
it's hardly going to do too much to us.
Make progress on the Avatar project.
It's fine.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
No, we're good. We're good. Let's continue the days. There we go. Ooh, sustain has been completed. What can we go for now? Fortress, I think. Become immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive damage. I think that'll be quite a nice one as well. Right. Okay, let's head out. We've got crazy amount of cash. How much is it going to cost to... Oops, no, wrong one. How much is it going to cost to upgrade the Shadow Chamber? Upgrade. 200 supplies. 4 power. Yes. We need to upgrade it. Psionic Gate.
Commander, we've pushed our
Wow,
power
really?
systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Alright, fair enough. Have we got anyone else we can put in down here? Yes, we do. Right. Empty. Now what I would like from you is for you to be down there. Oh yeah. Thank you very much. We have now pulled our power up once again. Now, we've got this conspicuous spot here. I'd kind of like it filled with something. But first,
Hey, Commander.
we need the last of the weapons for us to make. Fantastic. Okay. Now, the next thing we would like... Well, I would really like this. We could really upgrade these. Even further. Really? Install additional turrets on the Avenger, which will help us defend against ground. 75 supplies, but no. What I would like to do... A long while coming... Currently, we've got another 3 contacts. Let me just double check. Because these are already... Can this one... Oh, this one can be upgraded further. Okay. Let me just check. How many more places are there for us to go to? We've got 1, 2, 3. So that's all. Yeah, we've got all we need. Okay. What I would like then is to make use of this last area.
The lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
It's okay. There we go. That's all we really need down there. Pretty happy with that. That's going to take 20 days, mind you. There's a workshop gremlin there. Gremlin. Got 2 gremlins down there. There's not a lot we can do other than take you out, which I would rather not. Okay, we're going to just have to wait the 20 days. Either that or... there's really no way that I can do it any other way. I would have to take you off there. The training time would go up quite a lot. Training time is really nice right now. Okay, it's time for us to go to the Shadow Chamber. Change project. Avatar autopsy. All other Shadow projects must be completed before undertaking this one. Really? Oh, then. That's weird. 65 supplies, 10 Elerium crystals. The map coordinates data recovered from the Codex brain led us to this. A powerful psionic artifact embedded deep in the wilderness. The question is, if this is truly a gateway, and what lies on the other side? Begin research. We will find out. Alright. Well, we're going to finish this off. And there we go. Supply drop has been completed. New stuff available. We could grab some more intel, which would probably be quite nice. I think it was like... How much intel was here?
New course.
Did it actually even tell us how much intel was there? Because we're going to need a lot, basically, for what we want to do. Oh well, we're going to find out. Here we are, Stasis Shield. Let's continue training. Oh. Oh. They have finished the training. Okay, Neo Neko. You're going to be trained as a Psi operative. Enjoy. That is amazing. Midnight is now the best that he can possibly be. Commander, the Resistance have relayed information concerning an advent supply line. We should disrupt the transport. Yes! Yes, we do. 11. Elite Officer, Elite Shield Bearer, Elite Trooper, Archon, Muton, Sectopod, Elite Lancer, and Andromedon. Yeah, I think so.
Setting course for East Africa.
Let's get ourselves over there, shall we? Right. Obviously taking Midnight, they literally have every ability. Shen. I'd actually like to bring someone else along for this one. You can go ahead and have like a smoke grenade or something in the other hand. Right, moving you from there. We're gonna bring along a mob. I know what you're thinking, the curse. But let's give Mob a break and actually take him out because I really would rather like his hacking ability if there's a Sacropod around. Traces, yep, we're all good. All fan-dabby-dozy. Alright, so really the only person we want to get kills is Ralph Foxington at this point. We need your sniping. Okay, very difficult mission. Let's prove them wrong, shall we, everyone? We're going to need to start doing the other missions soon as well.
5x5.
Begin mission. Get out there, slay bad guys.
We got a tip the aliens were moving something important through this area on a convoy, and the Resistance managed to disable one of the transports before Advent could regroup.
Excellent.
They're already working to lock down the site, but we can't pass up this opportunity. We need to secure the area,
Okay.
eliminate any hostile resistance, and recover whatever they've got.
Will do. Honestly, Midnight, at this point, I'm kind of surprised that you use a rope. Can't you just like swan dive out of the back and then use your psionics to brace your impact? Stereotypical hero dive. Come on. You know you want to do it. Don't even try to pretend you don't. Right, well, Dark Aavak, need you forward, please.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Good.
Looks like hostiles over here.
Excellent. We like hostiles. Okay. Right. I would like you. See, the thing is, you're going to be massively exposed if you go up there. Let's not be too rushed with this. Midnight. Let's move you up. In fact, let's move you quite far forward. Here will do.
I'm all over it.
Good. No, Ms. Carsonell, wouldn't mind getting you close enough that you could fire if needed. But I'm likely not going to need you to. Mob, you can advance. You can't quite make it all the way up there, which is a bit of a shame. The thing is, I really would kind of like my snipers to be up there. Get over here.
On my way.
Thank you. And... oh, go on then. They're quite far away, so you're probably okay. Go for it.
Going up!
There we go. The thing is, we do want to get a little bit more intel. We've got 11 units. It would be nice to know how things are going to pan out before we really get into any fights.
Scanning. On Overwatch.
Now, are they going to move towards us or away from us? They're moving away. Good, 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 good. That means we may be able to get someone over there. And I definitely heard that noise coming from my left. Alright, Dark Aavak. See, thing is, if Briar moved over here and they were just there, then they would see Briar. That would not necessarily be the best thing. Got all the time in the world, so why rush, eh? Over here, please, Dark Aavak.
Closing on target position now.
We need to do some scouting for us. There we go. We've also got something causing a ping around here. And that means, Briar, you're with Dark Aavak right now. Move up.
Roger that.
Thank you very much, Briar. We do not know where the enemies are other than those three, and they're really not worth me coming out of hiding for.
Understood. Moving out.
What have we got around here? There's definitely something really nasty over there. Midnight could make it all the way down there, but I'm not going to try right now.
Good copy. Moving on
We're going to go in 2 stages, I think. First here. Okay, death could just be over there. Right, Ms. Castanel, up you go.
Solid copy.
And then Marb is here. Let's get you over there.
Rückaus.
You're all going to be stealth, so it's fine. Okay, we really need to know where that sector pod is, in my opinion, before we do anything crazy.
Got it covered. Overwatch.
Okay, here we go. Now it's just Dark Aavak and Briarstone over there, which is not exactly the best thing in the world, but it's not really the worst either. Oh, Mob. Not sure where we want to put you over there. Castanel can make a small move forward. Still plenty of cover here that nothing should be able to see her as she makes her advance. Midnight. Now you, my friend, you're going to make a move all the way up there.
Heading out.
Keep that position. Up. Now, Raoul Foxington, you go ahead, get up there.
Got it.
We're risking a lot with this move. It's very, very aggressive, but... Nope, there we go. Fantastic. Okay. Because if something had been over there, we would have been in a lot of bad times. It would have been really, really, really bad. But, it seems that we came out on top of that one. Right, in fact, Marb... Rather not take you too far away, but over there should be fine.
Okay. Bin unterwegs.
We've got eyes on everything around here, so... There we go. Right. Everyone who can, Overwatch, please. Now, Dark Aavak and Briarstone, though. Dark Aavak can afford to get a little bit closer. Right up there, if we should want to. There we go. Still not got that much sight on anything over there. That's fine.
Moving to Overwatch.
Everyone on Overwatch.
Covering now. I'm on it.
Ideally, good. I want them to move over there so that we can move up a little bit more. That is going to be something that we actually want to grab. Did you just roll over that? You swish little git. Oh Lord, what a show off. Right. Yeah, Dark Aavak, let's get you over there.
Confirmed. On the move.
Good position. Briar could move over there, which would be fine because he wouldn't activate anything. We could even possibly get all the way around, but I don't know if the enemy's right there or not. That honestly frightens me. So let's go over here instead.
Moving on target.
I'm going to let the enemy get right in amongst my people there. Then we're going to hit them with Midnight's ability. We'll go for a hard hit. We'll use Void Rift, I think. Just do a load of damage early on. Honestly, I don't really want to do much more than we've already done. I think this is a good situation to be in. That being said, you could go for it. Can Ms. Carsonell see them? It all depends really on where they run to. Now, we're going to let them walk one more turn to ensure that they're in a good position from which all of our units can attack. That's right, just come around here. Try not to, telefrag each other, because that's not going to help us. Okay, now the thing is, if we control any of them, we're probably going to activate whatever pod exists over there. So, this is a little bit of a risky move in the way. But hopefully, we are actually hoping not for a mind control this time. We're hoping just for flat damage. There we go, some nice damage done. Now, if we can have some insanity as well. What just happened there? I have no idea. Okay. Panicked and done some decent damage. That's fine. And you're going for another one. Excellent. Another panic. And will you get the third as well? No. Never seem to get the third, unfortunately. Okay, what are you going to do? You just shoot at him. You missed. It's a shame. That would have been hilarious. What are you off to? You're hiding. It's not so great. Oh, no. Damn. Good attempt, though. It's a long-range shot, but good attempt. Right, at this point, I can go for lightning hands. I won't quite kill you, but I will take you out of this equation. Yeah, may as well make it so. Perfect.
There you go.
Indeed. Now, Briar, you've got a shot on him. We could just go for a regular pistol shot here. But that would remove some of my abilities. So let's go with lightning hands, I guess. Fire pistol at the target doesn't cost an action. No! My stuff!
That is not good.
Balls!
Menace 1-5. Watch those supply crates. If you destroy them, there won't be anything left for us to recover once the area is secure.
I know. You just have to decide to go and run behind one of those things. And Brian had to have one of those rare moments where his aim wasn't amazing. Such a disappointment, Brian. Palpable. Well, Mob, if you were to move over here, you'd be able to kill him, but he's got a fairly heavy cover from that, so you've got a 78% chance. Or we could just go for a skull mine. Yeah, sure, it's close enough to your actual chance to shoot. Gotcha. An extensive cache of enemy intel. No, we'll go for a minor cache, I think. No, we wouldn't have made the other one, so it's fine. There we go. Well done.
Ein Kinderspiel.
And you'll pick something up too. Excellent. Advanced hit trigger, superior agility. Very nice.
Das ist nicht explosiv, oder?
Very nice indeed. Right, you're free to move at this point because you've not been spotted yet.
Understood.
Give us some eyes on the enemy. Anything? No? A little bit disappointed, I'll be honest. Okay, push forward.
Roger that.
Dark Aavak, time for you to go stealth.
Now you see me.
Over here, please. There we go. Oh, okay. So the sect pod is probably just a little over there. So that's the... Really? I've lost them again. Okay, move forward a little bit. I want to be able to actually see them, please. It must be over there. Really? That's just dumb. So dumb. So hopelessly dumb. Okay. Not everyone can take a turn yet, so
I'm on it.
I'd sooner not do it until
Moving to Overwatch.
everyone can take a shot with this next turn. Here we go. So that's 3, that's 2. Oh dear. Of course, you're not hidden. Bad luck. Good attempt, though. Very good attempt.
Come on.
I know, right? You would be a good one to dominate, though. Okay, here comes Briar. Oh no, you're damaging someone we want to control.
It hit the plate.
I know. No idea what just went on over there. Not even sure I want to know. Where are you, Midnight? I need you forward.
On my way.
Not the one I want. No, nothing I want to do there. Does guaranteed sonic damage to an organic enemy. Ignores cover. I'd go for Insanity. Debilitating telepathic attack that can inflict different negative conditions, including mental control of the target. Might want to. Sure, it's not like we can control him this turn, so... See what happens here. There we go, panicked. Excellent. Ruptured as well. Oh, you're going for one of the mutants. Excellent. You missed though, because you're rubbish. Oh, you got a 90% shot there, 97 there. Don't really know if I want to take him out yet. Fire once at every visible enemy. Fan fire. He's got way too much armor for it to be worth it. You could go for him. You'd have a 86% shot. You'd almost certainly kill with this. Go for it. There we go. And the next shot is going to kill him. It's fine. There we are. Excellent work.
Got him.
That you did. Now, Barb may be able to use Haywire Protocol on it now regardless. Briar can go for it at this point regardless. Dark Aavak can too. Can you use Haywire? Oh, you can't. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Alright, moving closer then. I want to control that armor, basically.
Übernahme läuft.
Go for it. %68% to completely control it. Go. No, why? Spell attack will increase the target's aim and defense stat. Okay, well, we'll just need to kill it then. There is one benefit to that, in that it won't activate the other pods. It's fine, I suppose. Go ahead. You're going to do a chunk of damage. Critical as well. 7 damage with that one pistol shot. Okay, follow up with 3 shots against that target. These will kill it. There you go. That was actually quite awesome to see. There's certain things which are just worth it for the pure awesome factor alone. Got a 10% chance of getting a critical. Sure. There's a lot of damage about to be applied. 12. Unfortunate. The Dark Aavak could get involved, but I don't think that would necessarily be the right thing to do. The alternative would be to put Dark Aavak over here, somewhere where it can't see him, so that he could engage in an attack on the next turn. So an awkward one. Or, for example, put him somewhere where it's bound to get in the way and attack him. Or rather, proc his Overwatch, but I just don't think it's a wise move. I think it's good to have Dark Aavak completely stealthed here. Yeah. I don't want to activate the sector pod here. It's still panicked, so I'm not sure what it's going to do. Nothing this turn, apparently. Alright, Miss Carsonell, you've been seen. You could go for an attack. 92% chance to hit. Go for it. Well done. Okay.
Ich hab ihn erwischt, oder?
So the enemy no longer know where we are. There's no particular sight on us from the enemy at this moment. Dark Aavak is the only one that can move forward freely. Let's go over here because it exposes me the least to walking around the mutons.
Moving to designated
Hope that this isn't somewhere that's being watched.
Enemy patrol on the move.
Okay, there we go. You're in a rubbish position overall, but we'll keep you there for now, as you're giving us good intel. Got 72, 83. Let's go with the 72. It's going to activate this little pod, but that should be okay. Critical hit as well. Well from outside its range to be able to react to it. Are they going to move closer? They've just flanked Dark Aavak, which is unfortunate. Oh no. Should have moved him down the side first. That was a bit silly of me. Okay, well this suddenly got a lot more interesting. What we need now is for Dark Aavak to not really be there. Unfortunately, not really an option. Once again, with not being able to control the ones I want you to take control of. You're the one with the Mimic Beacon, so... Take your first shot. May kill. There we go, one down.
Only the best.
Next shot will be a rocket launcher. Remove your cover. I might be even able to get rid of some of the protection on you. I don't know. Taking out your cover is probably going to be a better option for me. You've got heavy cover right now. Oh, okay. Apparently, I need to do that again. There we go. Nice work. Target's armor is shredded. There's a lot of things we're going to be able to do with that. Alright, who've we got? Ms. Carsonell, you've got 100%. Or you've got 100% on this one. You do not have the ammo to be able to do much more. I could I hit both of these? Am I actually hitting him? I think I am. Might be able to remove both of them. This is going to be a salvo shot, so do it.
Dodge this!
One of the better options that we have there. There we go. Now, Dark Aavak can easily kill that one with a Reaper attack and then move out. Where's Mob? Mob already... Oh, Mob's already attacked. Well, that's just annoying. No, actually, I think the best thing you can do is just attack it regularly. You'll strip a lot of its armor with this. Fantastic amount of damage.
Deflection!
It's fine.
Need a resupply.
That's fine. I'm going to use you for your Mimic Beacon ability. Right, I'm going to use... Effectively, I'm going to use Reaper in a defensive way, unless I can get over here somewhere. No. There's nowhere for him to get. I could send him up there, but there's not much point. No. It'll be Reaper.
I'll make it clean.
No, you won't, you liar. Go for it. Did he use kill? Oh, thank goodness. Otherwise, it was going to be a death. Because that Sectopod would have just marched up there and Dark Aavak would be dead the next
You
turn.
can't handle me.
Indeed, they cannot. Alright, time for you to relocate. Down here seems like a good place to be. Over here seems like an even better place to be, honestly. But I don't want to be too far away from the fight. Down there is
Tired
good.
of waiting around.
It's heavy cover. Alright. You can move forward. And we're going to throw the Mimic Beacon about as far as we can. It doesn't really matter about the protection there. It'll just have to be there. We have to hope that this will survive. Good. I was hoping that you would move first. What? Okay, you've used both of your moves to do that. You're still getting a chance to shoot. Thankfully, you didn't get a critical, which means that we may actually see one of the shield bearers. I think it was a shield bearer, and I can't remember what else it was, but the last unit is going to get to move freely. But that was more than I actually hoped for from the Mimic Beacon, I'll be honest with you. You've got a long way to go. You have to use both of your turns to do that. That is great. Very, very good for us. You can go for a shot. You've got an 8 to 10 anyway. Here's where we want the acid grenade. Ideally, I would like to catch everyone. Yes, please.
Grenade
Salvo
out.
once again. Excellent work. It has removed the Sectopod's defenses. Now, at this point, what I'm going to do is reload. I would very much like you to do an enormous amount of damage to the Sectopod, honestly, but we'll see where things stand. No, I do flat out just want the Sectopod really badly wounded. There we go, 8 damage. Very good. Eight damage as well, please. I should have said at least 8 damage, actually. Okay, next up. What I could do here is get into a position where I could use my Null Lance and do a gigantic amount of damage. But we'll see. The alternative, of course, we have Dark Aavak come up there and go for the critical on the sect pod. Go for it.
Let's do this.
Because even if something moves into range with him, he's still going to get an attempt to shoot it. Got a 63% chance to get a critical. If you do, it's dead. There we are. That might die. Very nearly died. Very nearly died. I don't think it matters, honestly. Okay, well, you can take him out fairly easily. Make it so.
Den habe ich ganz sicher erwischt.
And you can just move up and use Null Lance to finish this off. No need for any fancy smancy stuff. 9 to 14 damage will do nicely. There we go. We lost one of the crates, which was unfortunate.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed.
Thank
Mission
you.
accomplished.
Flawless mission. 12-12. Very nice indeed. We didn't even try to hack the Sectopod. Amusingly. Well done. The only thing that was attacked on our team, quote unquote, was the Mimic Beacon. The enemies spent more time shooting their own people than shooting us. Okay. Well, you're right. You have every right to be happy about this. That was a really, really good mission. Very nice to see the amount of damage that those upgraded sniper rifles and heavy guns do. Might want to get some more Wraith suits, though. Okay, well done. And a promotion for Rara Foxington. You were the last person on the squad who needed this. Powerful chain shot ability. For every kill made with your sniper rifle, your actions will be refunded. Superior agility plus 32 dodge. Lots of corpses. Quite a lot of supplies. Not too many Elerium cores. Unfortunate because we bust up that one thing. But let's go and spend those cores immediately. We want blue screen protocol, I think. Go for it.
Choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Thank you very much. I would also like experimental ammo. And yeah, another one of those. And another two. Oh, wow. One more. And then another Wraith suit, I think. Excellent. That'll do nicely. That's all of our cores spent. Okay, well, that's it for this episode, I think. I don't think there's actually even anything I really want to buy. I think we're actually doing really well right now. I'll buy an extra medkit because I'm always having to mess around with juggling those, but other than that,
At one point,
we
I
seem
thought
good.
about trying to bring in an Advent mech to see if we could integrate the Gremlin AI. The idea
Okay.
being to bolster our staff with robotic assistance. I eventually decided not to bring it up to Central or Tygan, at least not until things settle down some.
That's probably wise, to be perfectly honest. But that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed and will be joining me for the next. Oh, wow, really?
And in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project. A plan is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life to begin immediately.
What do you mean the death of an elder? I actually feel that maybe we've accelerated beyond something that we were meant to have done. Well. But anyway, as I was saying, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you'll be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.